Hi everybody, I am April and I am in my craft room, and today is a big day because I have finished all the blocks for my Cricut Maker quilt. I used my Cricut Maker to cut out the fabric just in case you missed the first 8 episodes. Somewhere up in one of these corners I'll link back to one of the first so that you can start from the beginning if you are interested in how I made each block. And I do one video per row. So this is time to put all of those blocks together into rows. I have my handy dandy box that I labeled Cricut Maker Quilt. And I have kept all of my blocks in here, and I believe they're going to be backwards. So this is quite a stack of blocks right here. And when I'm looking at the picture, I don't see how this picture is going to look like this. But what do I know? Alright, so I'm going to take these instructions. The instructions for this quilt in Cricut Design Space, they're awesome. I'm going to take it and I'm going to put my rows together. I don't think I need that. At least I hope I don't. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my instructions and I'm going to create row 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Are we ready? Let's go. I've got my directions, and what I've decided I'm going to do is I'm going to start with row 7 because I know what that row looks like. And if I remember correctly, I have put them in order backwards. So 7 is actually on the top. So we've got 1 and 7, 1 and 6, sorry, I'm looking at the wrong row. Okay, 4 and 6, 6 and 1 is the first. So this is 6 and 1. And then 7 and 3. And do I remember? And 7. Okay, so here's 7 and 3. 7 and 3. 4 and 5. This is 4 and 6. This is 4 and 5. So 4 goes this way. 5 goes that way. Then I've got, this is 7 and 1. So 4 and 6 go like this. Then 7 and 1. So I'm going to use my whole table, and then 2s and 5s. Okay, and I do not have these numbers memorized, so I'm judging from other blocks and what they look like as to whether or not I have this in order. So there we go. When you lay out your fabrics, you may want to take a picture so you remember what numbers you're on. And I've got my YouTube star here. As always, she was sleeping, and the minute I bring out this camera, she is here. Aren't ya? So there we have it. This is row 7. And actually, that is how it should look. This is the first block of row 6, and this is where, okay, 2. So this goes first. Then I have 3 and 1. Then I have 1, 6, 1, 6. Now that's going to face this way. And then I have 7 and 1, so that's going to face that way. Then I have 5 and 1. That's going to face that way. So you're looking at this upside down. And then I have 3, 7, 3, 7. Looks like an arrow. Or no, it actually looks like a box. Okay. So, there we have row 6. Row 6. And I did really well on my points right there. I'm kind of impressed. Row 5. 1 and 5. To lay that this way. This is the one where I improvised. Then 1, 1, 2, 2, 6, 6. Okay. 2, 2, 6, 6. 5, 4. 1, 6, 1, 6, 2, 2, 1, 1. And this is going to go that way. Okay. Let's do this. Okay, let's put this out here. Let's do that one down, and then that one's supposed to be going down this way. And for a minute, I thought I might not have actually had row 5. So that's why I started doing these other rows, just to make sure, because like I said, I didn't memorize. I know this is fabric 1. That's about it. So, and I also had to rip out some stitches because this arrow should have been pointing down and this arrow should have been pointing down, and it didn't look that way. So, hindsight, I should have, when I finished my blocks for my row, sewn them together. But that's okay. So here we have row 3 is row 4. This is row 3. Okay, forgot to add the 7th row. This is the quilt I made using the Cricut Maker. Hi everybody, I am April and am in blah 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 blah. Do over. Take 2, 3, 3, take 3.